Greens powders have surged in popularity as a quick and easy way to boost nutrient intake, promising benefits such as increased energy, improved digestion, and reduced stress. Marketed as a convenient alternative to whole fruits and vegetables, these supplements often come with enticing claims that appeal to health-conscious consumers. However, the scientific support behind these products remains limited, and experts warn that they may not be the miracle solution they appear to be. While an occasional scoop is unlikely to cause harm for most people, relying on greens powders as a primary source of nutrition can be misleading, and in some cases, even risky. One of the major concerns surrounding greens powders is the lack of strict regulation. Unlike pharmaceutical drugs, which must undergo rigorous testing before reaching the market, dietary supplements, including greens powders, are not required to prove their efficacy or safety before being sold. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, does not evaluate these products in the same way it does medications, allowing companies to make broad, loosely supported claims about their benefits. Terms like supports digestion or boosts immunity may sound convincing, but they are often based on indirect evidence rather than well-controlled clinical trials. This means that many greens powders rely on marketing strategies that create an illusion of scientific backing without providing substantial proof of effectiveness. Another issue is the inconsistency in ingredient composition. While greens powders are typically made from dehydrated or freeze-dried fruits, vegetables, and other plant-based compounds, the specific formulation varies widely between brands. Some powders may contain only a handful of ingredients, while others are packed with dozens of plant extracts, probiotics, digestive enzymes, and synthetic vitamins. The problem arises when manufacturers do not clearly specify which parts of the plants are used or whether the bioactive compounds remain intact after processing. For example, a powder claiming to contain apple extract might not include the peel, which is where much of the fiber and beneficial antioxidants are found. Without clear transparency, consumers may not be getting the full nutritional value they expect. Adding to the uncertainty, independent testing has shown that many supplements, including greens powders, do not always contain what their labels claim. A 2023 study found that 89% of tested supplements had inaccurate ingredient labels and 12% were contaminated with substances banned by the FDA. Some powders have been found to contain heavy metals such as lead and arsenic, which can accumulate in the body over time and pose health risks, particularly with prolonged use. This highlights the importance of choosing third-party tested supplements. But even then, the potential benefits of greens powders remain questionable compared to a well-balanced diet. Nutritionally, greens powders may provide some vitamins and minerals, but they often lack the full spectrum of benefits that come from consuming whole foods. Whole fruits and vegetables contain fiber, which is essential for digestion and gut health. While some greens powders may include added fiber, it is typically in much lower amounts than what is found in whole foods. For example, a single pear contains around 6 grams of fiber, whereas a scoop of greens powder may only provide 2 grams. Fiber is crucial for regulating digestion, supporting a healthy gut microbiome, and stabilizing blood sugar levels, so relying solely on powders for nutrition can result in missed health benefits. Certain populations should also be cautious when using greens powders, as they may contain high concentrations of specific vitamins and minerals that could lead to unintended side effects. Fat-soluble vitamins, such as vitamin A and vitamin E, are stored in the body's tissues rather than being excreted in urine like water-soluble vitamins. Excessive intake of these vitamins over time can contribute to toxicity, leading to issues such as liver damage, joint pain, and blood clotting abnormalities. Additionally, some powders contain herbal extracts that can interact with medications. Individuals with chronic health conditions, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, should be particularly cautious as certain ingredients, such as probiotics or high doses of fiber, can exacerbate symptoms rather than improve them. The high price tag of greens powders is another factor worth considering. Many brands charge between $30 and $80 per container, making them significantly more expensive than simply purchasing fresh produce. While some people may notice an improvement in how they feel after taking greens powders, This could be due to an increase in nutrient intake rather than any special properties of the supplement itself. If someone was previously consuming a diet low in fruits and vegetables, adding greens powder might help fill some gaps. But the same benefits could likely be achieved by eating more whole, nutrient-dense foods at a lower cost. Ultimately, while greens powders may seem like an easy solution for improving health, they should not be viewed as a substitute for a well-rounded diet. Whole foods provide a combination of fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants in their most natural and bioavailable form, making them superior to processed powders. For those considering green supplements, it is important to approach them with realistic expectations and to prioritize whole food sources of nutrition whenever possible. While an occasional scoop of greens powder is unlikely to cause harm, relying on them as a primary source of nutrition can lead to false assumptions about their benefits and potential risks that should not be ignored.